The superhero body is what every man really wants, and it's probably why I got into the gym in the first place, looking at the likes of Thor, Superman, Captain America going from skinny little kid to jacked up after he has the serum. But you don't need the serum. What you need is a training split to target specific muscles to give that superhero body look. And in this video, I'm not only going to break down the specific muscle groups that Thor, Superman and Captain America have that make them look jacked, I'm also going to tell you how to train them and give you a completely free downloadable training split to take the gym, hammer, get arms and delts like Thor, get a V-taper like Superman, and get a big pumped up chest like Captain America. So what exactly gives that superhero look? You don't have to be big all over, you just have to be big in the right places to pull this off. And there's 4 muscles that do it better than any. Let's think about Thor, for example. Massive delts, pumped up arms, swinging Mjolnir about like it's nothing. Then we've got Captain America, chest bursting out of his clothes as soon as he has that super serum. And I think we can all agree there's nothing that says a V-taper like Superman. So here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to break down each hero, the muscle they own, tell you how to train it, and then the bit that you want, the completely free training guide to your superhero physique. I'm going to be giving you that for free later in the video, so stick around. But let's start with Thor and his delts and arms. Thor's the blueprint for 3D delts and arms, looking big, strong and powerful from every single angle. And most lads get this wrong, hammering the front delt through pretty much every pressing exercise they do. Every time you do a pressing exercise, your front delt's getting hit. But you lack the side delt, which gives it that width, that big pop out the side that gives you that 3D delt look. And that's non-negotiable if you want these superhero delts and arms. So here's what it's going to look like. I want you to pick a big compound pressing movement for overhead, something like a dumbbell shoulder press or a military barbell press. This is going to give you your overall delt mass and that pressing strength. Number 2, we want to be doing a lateral raise. This could be cables, machine or dumbbells, but this is a non-negotiable. As I said, you want your delts sticking out to the side when you're looking from the front. We want to do these with hard contractions and controlled eccentrics. No swinging. We want to be nailing the side delt here and keeping the trap out as much as you can. One tip for doing this is I don't want you thinking about raising the dumbbell up. That's going to be getting your traps heavily involved. What I want you thinking about doing is pushing the dumbbell out, leading with the elbow. So out to the side and then control down. And your arms, the 2 movements that I want you to be nailing for arms is an overhead tricep extension. This is going to get your triceps stretched in a way that push downs just can't do. I want you doing a Bayesian cable curl. If you haven't got access to cables, I want you doing an incline dumbbell curl. And your triceps make up more of your arm size than your biceps. So I need you to be putting in the effort on triceps just like you do on biceps. And we've still got to run through chest and lats and give you that free training split. All of that's coming up. Captain America is all about the chesticles. Going from flat and sunken, then he gets the super serum, and now it's as full as a barrel. And the main part of the chest that we want to be bringing up is the upper chest to give it that full, big look. So we want to be nailing 2 specific movements for the chest. So number 1, the heavy incline press. You can do this raw with dumbbells, barbell, or you can do it with machines, Smith machines or an incline press. And number 2 is a fly. So we can do this with cables, dumbbells, or a machine fly. And that's bringing your arm across your body. Now in both of these movements, we want to be controlled down, maximum range of motion, and when we're pushing up, we want to be thinking about squeezing those elbows together as you drive that weight up. And as always, progressive overload is the engine here. We want to be training very near to failure, and every time you get on that bench, we want to be trying to add a rep or add load once you've reached the top end of the rep range, which will be detailed in your free plan, which is coming up soon. So here it is, your completely free training split. And the best part about this is you don't need to be in the gym every single day to get that physique. It's a 4-day training split. And this is going to be upper, lower, push and pull. And this is going to be heavily focused on the 4 areas that we're talking about today: your delts, your arms, your lats and your chest. It's completely free. The link is in the description. It's also in the pinned comment. So download that, print it off, get it on your phone in a PDF, get to the gym and start smashing it. But now it's time to wrap this up with Superman's V-taper to bring this superhero physique home. Superman. Nobody has a V-taper like Superman. Big and broad at the top, coming down to a slim waist. And this isn't built on chest here. This is built by your lats, which sweep out. And whether that's front on or from the back, you're going to see those lats sweep out, giving that V-taper look. To build those lats wide and thick, we're going to be focusing on 3 movements. Number 1 is a vertical pull. So from here to here. This is going to be either a lat pull down or a pull up. Number 2 is going to be a horizontal pull. Keeping the elbows tucked to the body, focusing on pulling down. So you can do this with the cable row D handles. You can do this with the bent over row with the dumbbell. One of my personal favorites, a seated single arm cable row with the D handle, pulling nice and low. Number 3, we want a cable pull over. So here. So every movement that I've talked about in this video is going to be in that training plan, plus extras to fill the volume up and make sure that we're training each muscle group with adequate volume, adequate frequency, and adequate intensity each week to build that superhero physique. So there we have it. The training plan to build your superhero physique is free in your emails if you have downloaded it. If you're not, the link is in the description. It's also in the pinned comment. And if you want to work with me as your one-on-one online coach, I work with busy lads all of the time. I've helped hundreds just like this, and this, who thought they may never be able to get results, and then they get a training plan that works with them, a nutrition plan that works with them, fitted around their lifestyle, the accountability and support that they need, and the guidance that they need. And they haven't just gotten the physique, but they've learned how to maintain it. So now they're living life with that superhero body. And if you want this, all you need to do is click the link in my bio, fill in the form, or comment below coaching. I'll send you the link to my Instagram, DM me on there, and we'll get to work. Coach Kelly, out.